And welcome back, guys. I'm your host, Cara 2010. Today we're doing another cosplay tutorial. We are doing two characters. We're doing the lovely Cara from Detroit Become Human, and we're also doing Connor from Detroit Become Human. I absolutely fell in love with this game, especially with Connor, and I decided to do both androids. Not only to do both androids just cuz, but to also do it with my boyfriend. He's also cosplaying as Connor. The first time around I actually got this costume, the jacket did not fit whatsoever, which was kind of funny. So I had to reorder it, and this one's mine. So here we go, as always, with the cosplay tutorial. So first up is going to be Cara. And she has basic white pants. There's nothing really fancy to them. They do have like this weird split texture on the legs, and I don't know why they decided to go with that, but that is her way of dressing. And then she also has white shoes as well, like these boots, these white boots that she wears, but unfortunately I couldn't find any white boots, so you won't be able to see those in this video. And as always, no makeup tutorial. This is just a costume tutorial, so there will be no makeup whatsoever. Next up is the wonderful top piece. I wouldn't say it's a dress. It's more of just a apron type looking maid attire. So this is actual plastic and it's velcroed onto my side, so you can unvelcro it if you need to and whatnot, but it is attached to the upper piece. You cannot remove it whatsoever. So, and then of course her wonderful number and Android is all on the back, and it velcros in the back and it has a small little zipper. So unfortunately I couldn't get the one that said Cara instead of the numbers, but I guess the numbers will work. And unfortunately the patch is not like a deep blue or a vibrant blue, so you can tell that I'm an android or whatever, but I guess. And then this is the lovely armband that came with it as well. And I'm hopefully putting it on the right arm. I could be wrong. It could be on the other arm for all I know. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. But yeah, this was the lovely armband that came with it to show that you are an android. Pretty basic. It is a shiny material and stuff like that. I like the one that's on Connor than I do this one, but then again, this was all store-bought. And I found all of these on Amazon as well. Next up is the wonderful hair and all that. So I'm gonna show off several different wigs that you can do for Cara, because in the game you are able to actually change your hair color from black to blonde to white. But I finally got the proper wig in for her normal hair after she cut her hair and stuff like that. So there's that. I'm also going to show off two of the light pieces next. So these both came from Amazon, and this one is mine, and the other one I'm going to show you is my wonderful boyfriend's. So they're both from Amazon. This one is actually $23 if I remember correctly, and the other one was like $14, $15. So I'm going to show you his and whatnot. So this is what he will be wearing. It is short. It comes with a extra battery that is the small batteries, and this one actually does change color to basically show off your emotions and stuff like that. And then it clips to, so there's the battery pack itself and the little clicker as well to change the color. And then it clips onto your outfit, and then you just put it behind your ear, and away you go. And then you just try and hide that cord, obviously. So, but this is his, and I wanted to show you both versions of it. I will say that the battery for this one doesn't last as long, and it's not as vibrant as mine is. I don't know why that is. That's just how this light actually works. So now I'm gonna pull out mine, which is way longer cord, like super long cord, and it has a battery pack with it. I like it, even though it does not change colors. It only has a regular blue to it. There's no color changing whatsoever, and it does take the Fat Boy batteries, obviously, so which everybody has. And you can see that mine is like really vibrant looking. I don't have to turn it to show you or put my hand up to it. You can really see it, and that's pretty much all it does. Is it has two different flashing and all that. So now I'm gonna put it on, and this one's mine. You can pick whichever one that you choose for your Android look, but this is the one that I went with. They also have one, I'm sure, on other websites that you can get that are super expensive, that are like skin toned, which I've actually seen the actual voice actors wear for their live stream and whatnot, which was fantastic, by the way. The voice actor for Connor actually did a live stream with his lovely wife, and it was amazing. Go look it up. You'll have to see it. It's fantastic. But those ones are a little bit more expensive, and I think they also do have a battery pack on them, and they also change colors. But I could not find that version of it unless it's so popular in demand right now that you can't find it. So right now, so. Alright, so then we're gonna put it up. I also have to replace the tape. The tape that it actually came with were these like ringlets, and I didn't really like them whatsoever, so I have to replace the tape. And of course you want to pin this under your wig. This is actually my first time actually attempting to pin it to my head, because of the fact that usually I don't really pin it to my head for TikTok videos and stuff like that. It just hangs in the back and it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really show. And I usually take the double-sided tape and I tape it to the back of my neck, and then away I go. So, but this is actually my first attempt doing this. So, and you'll see that I'm using double-sided tape, which is fantastic. And it's actually made for cosplays, not just cosplays, but also for like skin. I've used this double-sided tape for Yuna. Yuna's armbands kept sliding down all the time, so I basically lined her armbands to prevent them from falling down so much with this tape. I will say it is a little bit uncomfortable peeling it off your skin. It doesn't have any latex in it, thank the stars, because I'm allergic to latex. Not on a massive level, but enough that my skin gets irritated and stuff like that. So, but yes, I'm gonna struggle peeling off the old stuff and adding the new stuff to it. So, this is a very white costume, and I have bad luck with white costumes or white anything. It's why most of the time you see me in black t-shirts or dark t-shirts and stuff like that, because I spill things all the time. So I'm actually taking this to Black Hills Con with me, and my boyfriend's actually doing Connor, and I'm super excited, but I'm really worried that I'm going to just stain this. I mean, it's great that it has like this apron thing attached to the front of it, and you cannot remove it, so if you do end up washing this, I would hand wash it, or I would probably put it on delicate for a washer, and then probably air dry it, because if you were to put it in the dryer, obviously it's gonna melt. But yes, I did buy this cosplay off Amazon. I did have a little bit of a hiccup with the Connor cosplay, unfortunately, so I basically bought it, and I was super excited. I was super excited for the Connor cosplay, and then apparently on Amazon their fitting is different, so I bought a large, like I always do for cosplays, because they come from different areas and stuff like that, and I ended up getting like an extra large. It fit my boyfriend, thank the heavens, but we had to reorder the jacket in a medium because their size meter thing is a bit off. So when you see this jacket and whatnot online, make sure it's the actual size. So this is the wonderful Cara wig. I actually got this about 2 months ago. Finally got it 2 months ago. I know everything's been crazy in the world right now, so this is why the video is super late. I actually wanted to do this video after I finished Detroit Become Human itself, but unfortunately that just did not happen, and that's okay. Stuff happens in the world and it's crazy and wild. So as I mess with the light again because of the fact that the wig is pulling on it on the pieces that I just pinned to the back of my head, so I don't know why it's pulling like that, but it's like trying to pull away from my skin. So, and now I'm gonna turn it on so you can see. The crazy thing is that's actually my true hair color, is that wig. But I've been dyeing it black for several years now. So, but yes, if you decided to change your hair color in the game, so you have the white version of the wig, which I've actually used for Vampire Knight and Jack Frost and other characters as well. Or if you choose to go with the black-haired version of Cara as well. So, and that's my Shion wig and Kyoyo wig, and I've used that wig for multiple characters as well as the white one. So, alright, so there is Cara entirely. So we're gonna jump into our next one because there's not really much that Cara actually does without the little one with her. I cannot remember the little girl's name for the life of me. So we have a binder this time around, guys, which I'm actually gonna start using this not only for my drag looks, for my drag king, but I'm also gonna start using it for my male versions of cosplay. I want to give a big huge shout out to my wonderful friend for actually gifting me this for my birthday. Thank you so much, Amira. I love it. And so we have a basic white shirt. Those are Grell Sutcliffe's white pants. Yet again, we are using his pants because it seems like most cosplays don't come with their own pants. So this is Connor's actual tie. It's kind of shiny, kind of like how it is in the game. It just came that way, which I actually like this version because I've seen different versions of the tie and people just use different ties and stuff like that. But I actually looked at it and it is kind of like this, I don't know how, it's like there's technology in his tie or something. I don't know. That's how it looked to me in the game. But it looked like he was really high tech. So, and of course the boyfriend did the tie for me already because of the fact that I can't tie a tie. I usually use cheaters ties or the ones that actually have a zipper and stuff like that, and you can actually adjust it. Same thing with bow ties as well. I usually use one that you just pin and stuff like that. So there is his lovely tie as I pull my ring light a little bit closer so you can see it. And yes, that is my Huntress mask in the background. I want to give a big shout out to Rocket. She actually made that mask for me for my birthday, and I can't wait to do that cosplay sometime soon. So unfortunately the battery pack does light up in the back as well, so that's gonna be an annoying thing. It doesn't really show too much through clothing, but it somewhat does. So this is Connor's jacket. So there is the Detroit number that the actor actually put on the jacket. And then that band is already sewn in. And of course, you know how much I love my pockets. There's this nice little leather on the side of the pockets, which I thought was a nice detail. But yes, the armband is already sewn into the outfit, so I don't have to attach that. And all the lining of the blue is like this leather material, which is really nice. Unfortunately, none of my costume lights up like it does in the game, but hey, I got really close to the costume with this one because at least this one's the proper color for the little android symbols and stuff like that, unlike Cara's. So if you end up getting Cara's cosplay, try maybe searching somewhere else So this is Connor's wig. So when I first got this wig in, that piece that I was playing with just a second ago was super long. It went all the way down to my jawline. So I looked up a picture of it and I put the wig on my head. I can't talk today. And I cut it. It sits kind of funny on my head a little bit. I'm still trying to train it to go down because it doesn't actually stick up that far. But this is a wig that's basically been pulled out of the bag. The only thing that's been altered is that small little hairpiece. So I'm trying to train it to go down a little bit more. Maybe with a little bit of wear, it'll eventually flatten itself down. So, but yeah, he looks good, I think, and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm still working on this wig. So, next up is just doing some things with Connor. The coin that I actually have is a Naruto coin, which I'll actually show you. I tried to do his trick. I'm not that talented like he is, but it's actually got Sasuke on the coin. I've had this for years and I just decided to add it to this cosplay. And on the back is 2 kunais. I have no idea where I got it from. I think it was gifted to me. So that is a Nerf gun. Unfortunately, I don't really have a gun that looks like his. So I'll do a couple poses for him. Unfortunately, like I said, Cara only has really one pose. So you can add blue blood to your cosplay. Forewarning, if you do use food coloring, it does stain massively to your skin. I found that out earlier. So I actually did a TikTok video of me being injured and stuff like that, and the side of my head and my mouth and nose were stained. I've also done it for Cara as well. So, but yeah, Cara has a basic a basic stand with her hands behind her back. So, and then I decided I was going to take a water bottle and make it like blue blood, you know. Bad idea, because I should know better that plain old food coloring tastes terrible, as you can see by the look on my face. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this cosplay tutorial. I'm not sure which one's going to be my next cosplay tutorial. I do have a Persona 5 cosplay in the works as well, so yeah, and I also have the Huntress in the works as well, and I also have Yuna from Final Fantasy X and X-2, so please definitely smash that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and hit that notification bell as well, and we'll see you guys in the next video that I decide to do for cosplay. Game on, gamers, cosplay on, cosplayers. Be safe, everybody. Bye!